and welcome into Getting Help from Uncle Sam. For the past 5 or 6 years, when we needed a representative to kind of talk about things happening in the legislature, we called on my good buddy Mike Holmes. Mike was the state representative for District 31. Mike is retiring, and he said we need some younger blood, and next to me is younger blood. Troy Stubbs, good to have you with us, buddy.
Great, thank you.
And you're going to be going for that seat, District
Yes.
31. You've got some experience working in government with the county commission.
Yeah, in 2016, I was elected to the Elmore County Commission representing District 3, and I've been the chairman of the county commission since the day I was sworn in, so
Wow.
just about 6 years.
That was good news and bad news.
That's right.
And the good news is we're doing this for you. The bad news, you got a lot of work you got to do.
That's right.
Yeah, because it is busy.
It is. It's
busy.
a great responsibility, but it's a great opportunity to be a part of the community and really see where the rubber meets the road.
Right. When Mike was running for the office, one of the things he said is, well, I'm going to just be in one term and term limits and all this. And basically then all of a sudden he's running again. I said, Mike, he said, well, I want to tell you, it takes at least one session to even understand where everything's at. So basically going in, what do you see as the major things that we need to be addressing at a state level?
Well, I think at a state level, we have several issues. One related to economic development, and something that was kind of glaring from the pandemic was broadband and internet access throughout the state, especially in the rural areas.
Right.
The state legislature is doing some things to address that now, and I hope to be able to carry that forward and ensure that people are getting access. It does help education. It helps. Now we have healthcare, telemedicine, that uses the internet, and then obviously economic development. So that's one area, but there's also other issues that I think we need to move forward. Alabama is a growing state in terms of both population and in terms of our economic impact in the country. And so we need to find ways to leverage that and find ways to ensure that our good people are staying home. Some of these young people that are growing up, there was a time where they were looking to get out of Alabama and go somewhere else where there might be a better job or a better opportunity. But I hope that we can ensure them that those opportunities are right here at home.
What are your thoughts on education right now in the state? One of the things that bothers me is that we're going to be spending millions, and the legislature voted for it, spending millions of dollars to hire coaches, to coach teachers to teach math. So, and I'm an Auburn graduate, and I want to go back there and tell somebody, what do you guys teach in the School of Education here?
Right. We certainly need improvement in the state of Alabama in public education.
Right.
I think one of the struggles that, the pandemic again might have highlighted, it's not to say the struggle wasn't there, but I think there were a lot of struggles and challenges that were in place. The pandemic highlighted them and brought them to the forefront.
Sure did.
And a lot of young people are discouraged to go into education. The quality students in college are now looking at, where can I make more money? What can I do to provide for my family and to grow? And do I really want to subject myself to some of the things that I saw as a student in high school? And so when they're faced with that choice, I don't know that we're getting the level of interest in being a school teacher. And so when you do that, you dilute the caliber of student in preparation. Right. And so we are starting to see possibly some effects of that. So I think that's one issue, but I think the bigger issue is we need to do some things in the home. We need
always.
The kids need to have parental support. They need to be loved. They need to be recognized for their accomplishments.
Right.
And they need to have opportunities to excel. And for some of them, that's through technical school. And we're seeing that in Elmore County. I can say firsthand, we've built a state-of-the-art technical center.
Right.
We actually have a fire truck on site to help train them to be firemen. We have a fuselage from an airplane to help them airplane mechanics. So these are things that may be of interest to kids.
Sure.
And giving them that opportunity to excel is one way to do it. So there's lots of issues, but I don't necessarily think that throwing money at it is the solution.
No, you're absolutely right.
But it is a component
Yes,
to it.
yes.
And so I hope that I can, with my experience in public education, I can contribute to some forward-thinking vision.
And some of your governmental experience also,
Certainly.
coupled with that. So that's
Certainly.
great. Troy, if our viewers need more information about you, is there a website they can go to?
Absolutely. You can find me on Facebook, but you can also visit my website, troystubbs.com.
TroyStubbs.com. And we're
Exactly.
putting that up on the screen here
Yeah,
so they can
great.
see it.
And they can definitely reach me there and learn more about my stance on certain issues.
Right.
And people can always call me at
And
334.
good.
Yeah.
We're putting that up,
Yeah.
and that's a key.
Yeah.
Because people need to be able to do it, and our audience are people that'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, my cell phone number is 334-451-4589.
Great.
I'm a small business owner in Wetumpka. I'm a financial advisor and a county commissioner, so I get phone calls at all times of the day.
Thank goodness for everything you're doing.
Well, thank
and
you.
best of luck, and
Thank
good to
you.
have you with us.
Appreciate it.
And just remember this, the election's right around the corner. It's May 24th. It's the primary. And once this happens, we'll see how the state moves forward, and we do need to be going in a positive direction. We'll be right back right after this.